Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon and this is Against the Storm, where we are actually struggling a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. We let our food kind of slip away, and then the next thing you know, the bad things start happening, and it's getting interesting. So we're currently dealing with this fishman incident. We're gonna leave that to keep going, that soothsayer. We are also then going to go and put a path up there. And there you go, we just reached our next reputation point. We are going to just very quickly go and put a plantation in there and go and give them farm fields. You can be manned by a Harpy and a beaver. We should have... Yep, we do have 2 planks, very much so. We've just gone and had that tick over. 5 more seconds, and I'll start unfavoring the foxes. In terms of buildings, we have a tavern where they can go for luxury. We have a temple where they can go for religion. A guild house where they can go for luxury and education. Or we can finally start making some tea, some dye, and some jerky, which we very, very much need. Oh wait, we can currently make dye. Why am I not making dye? I'm an idiot. Where do I make my dye from? Because I cannot make coats because I don't have dye. The manufactory, which is, which one? This one. It costs me stuff that I don't really have. That's probably why I'm not doing it. Let us go and make that apothecary. We go and stick him up here. Let's resume. You guys are still delivering the goods. Wow. Luckily the capture time's quite low because I'm using foxes. Have that stretch all the way up there. This takes 16 tools. I've got 8. Yes, 8. Ooh, sea marrow coming up beautifully. We can go and fulfill that order. 2 additional foxes will come with each group of newcomers. We also get tea infusion plus 2 to tea yield. Beautiful timing. I've now finally just managed to get tea. We're going to stop favoring. And I am just waiting for this thing to grow a light rot cyst thing. Going to turn that up by 2 levels. Of course, once we've gone and built this, what's it take? Takes drizzle water, unfortunately. Which is not what we're pumping. We want to make everything, so we need a couple of... We're going to go and become a beaver. I got any other harpies around in the wrong place? In the granary. Surely you don't get any bonuses from the granary. Let's go and switch you over. Go and double harpy you. I want everything to be made. Dye can be made out of... Go for that. You, please don't make plank fiber. Jerky, unfortunately, cannot be made yet. Tea can be made out of dye. We get dye up and running. Oh, wait, we've suddenly got... Let's do both. That kind of water. That's what we have. And pots. Let's start making some tea. And with tea on the go coming in, that's a good point. I didn't actually need to worry about this building because I already have it. Have you go in there. And then what else I go and want is a small hearth, which can't quite build there. Can we... Yeah, you chop down that tree, then I can move this, and then I can build myself a small hearth there. You are missing some... We've got the fabric. You're missing some bricks. I'm still making bricks. That's beautiful. And I should still be making planks as well. Right, so you'll be built soon enough. You're making me some lovely, lovely items. Do we have any blight rot yet? Do I need to burn a blight rot for a mission? I am using rainwater in engines, however. That's a good thing. And people, we get more foxes. I'm going to go foxes, harpies, and the 7 tools. Ah, what a tease. That puts me 1 tool short. 45 more food as well. 1 tool short of being able to pull this apart. 1 damn tool. Oh, we've got some people here as well. Send to the Citadel or keep them. If I keep them, let's go and keep them for some mushrooms. Welcome, new people. Are you seriously not tamed yet? You are taking your time. Have that done soon enough. Quickly throw down some mushrooms at you as well. Say bricks. How many bricks am I making though? Although 8 should actually be fine. Excavate. Fox, fox, fox. Down here. Was tea one of the allowed resources? It was. We're going to say tea and bone marrow. We're going to excavate. Sign workers. Do you know what? Let's get you going. Back, let's keep one of you on that. Make you 3 foxes. Scouts are idle. Investigate. I haven't told them to investigate. You guys are investigating. We're making the tea house. Making some tea. We are short on berries. We're still growing some. Oh, wow. We managed to sneak in 1 plant fiber before I turned it off. As for plant fiber, we've got 13 of it. So, yeah, no, let's keep making some plant fiber down here. We have a trader, more to the point. Ooh, and that does get us some beautiful things. Let us... We have a lot of amber. No tools. I would have loved just 1 tool. Let's maybe go and get 20 tea. Let's go and maybe max out on boots. Max out on coats. We don't need any fighting sticks. Do you know what? Let's max out on the tea. We can't use wine yet. We can use incense. Go and grab all of that. Can't use beer or scrolls yet, which is just a shame. Oh, hang on. What have we got down here? Minus 15% storm duration. Plus 3 to wine production. Glades are examined more carefully. Gain 20 pottery every time you discover a new glade. Very tempting. Right, let's go and grab the pottery. What does that go and leave me with? Slightly less than 20. That's fine. Minus 15 to storm duration. Auto. Done. You're welcome. That was him, I think, saying thank you. That mostly scared the crapola out of me. Sounded like my world was about to fall apart. And we have another blueprint. What can we get? Flour, I believe I have. Yes, I do. I can, however, make some scrolls. I can, however, make some bad scrolls in the lumber mill. Porridge is not a terrible shout. I don't know if I didn't say it's a great shout, though. A forager's camp, probably not. Make some bad scrolls and some paste. I mean, scrolls are needed for 2 of our people. You can always then chuck some clearance water in it as well. You know, let's go and do that. A rain mill. Which allows me to get flour, which obviously I won't be getting. What am I actually getting from this thing? Oh, copper bars. Yeah, we're not going to be getting that either at this point. Scrolls and paste. What else can we make paste out of? Salt. Yes, let's not make paste out of dye. What else can you make that out of? Wine. We're not going to make... Using wine to make scrolls? What kind of scrolls are you making? Oh, unfortunately we can't make paste because we don't have any of the meats. Let's go and make some scrolls at least. And yep, we'll make it out of leather. Have so much of that. We're still pulling this guy apart. I'm going to put 3 foxes in here. Gain +1 to gold reserve for every 200 times any complex food need is fulfilled. That's, yeah, unfortunately not the greatest, but that is going to get us tea and incense. These places does incense? Yes, and incense, which is absolutely fantastic. You guys are excavating that. We are... Right, let's just cancel this. Let's just take you out of there. Yeah, okay, we'll come back to that one. And we have some more. Of course, I need one more tool just to finish that off. And if I open up one more glade as well, I also get Trailblazer. Now let's just open up an easy glade. Let me see, what have we got? We've got... path coming into there. Path coming into there. Let's go ahead and throw down a small warehouse in there. I'll take us some bricks. Are we not making bricks? We are, but we could just do it with an extra person is all. Go and throw an extra person in next. We're also making pottery. Let's go and make those bricks, and let's also go and make yet another plantation. And get more farm fields. That plantation can be manned by a pair of beavers. We are in the storm, which has lots and lots of negative effects. Let us remove a beaver. Let us go and move both you guys up there. And I'll just let you cut away for now, and I'll come to the glade when I come to it. Neck pipes? I don't have pipes. I probably can't build them, because I don't think I particularly have, not only copper bars. Gathering nodes near Forager's camp. I don't think I have any gathering nodes. Nope, so let's just go and stick you on there and unassign you. Fox and Harpy's resolve is looking good. You go and, yep, nope, just berries, please. Let's get some more berries on the go. How are we doing down here, most of the point? Have we excavated this thing? We have. I'm going to take these guys off a second. So I need 20 of either of these and 8 tools. That'll get me 2 resolve. Scientific award. The Queen has decided to reward you for your exceptional achievement in science. You receive an additional cornerstone choice. And I get a reconstructed skeleton of an ancient species of snake. Grants sea marrow for copper ore production. Counts as 9 decorations of its type. Okay, so we will pick this one. Do, however, need to go ahead and grab this. That will be all of our leftover incense. Go and chop down that and get to that glade. If I break this apart, I get, although it does cost me, no, let's break it open using sea marrow. Not worry about the resolve, I'll keep my tools. Cornerstone, leather gloves, true reed production, or recipes that use rainwater have 5% higher chance of doubling the yield with every 30 vein charges mined. +2 to stone production. I don't think I make stone production. We'll go and decline them, quite frankly. Have we... I mean, what's... Oh, blight rot. Okay, we've almost spawned a blight rot. And we have to try and get somebody to come and burn it down. For every 32 units of rainwater used. Struggling to make dye. Unable to make dye because we don't have any of the resources. We use our berries for so many things. It's just ridiculous. Let's try and make some dye. That's what you're waiting on as well. Let's see if we can't make a little bit of dye. I could actually just make it out of copper ore. No, I'm gonna go make it out of copper ore. Scouts idle in a large abandoned cache. Oh, investigate. That would be why. I haven't told them to investigate, like I always keep forgetting to do at this stage. I mean, that archaeological dig is worth a beautiful 2 resolve. Ooh, what can we make? What can we get? Jerky, I think I can already make. It does allow me to make incense, although this allows me to make incense and ale. Wine and pickled goods. A building for Harpy happiness. No, let's make it so we can make incense. A distillery. You're going to go on that corner. Oh, and more to the point, I wanted to go and get my next small hearth, which I put a road in the way of. That's fine. We can go and stick it by here. Let's go and move you further out of the way. Wow. That's not quite it, is it? Chop down that damn tree. We have a whole set of reeds here. We have a... Ooh. We have a drizzle water. We have some stone. And we have some salt veins and some water strider molds. Which we've almost finished down there, so you'll be going to get those. And we had a stonecutter's camp. Is he still going? He's still going. You know what? I'm just going to go and get another one because there's a lot of... Oh, we've got stone up here. Didn't realize that. A couple of beavers in there. Put a couple more beavers in there. You in there. We can't use ale as of yet. Let's not make any more pickled salt. And yeah, wood's just fine. Stick a couple of foxes in there. You're being pulled apart, and the rewards are being passed on. And so down here, this, I believe, yep, took 30 of that and 8 of those. Have that very shortly. Let's find 3 workers and investigate. We'll have that done very shortly. Newcomers. Ooh, let's go and get even more stone. We're gonna need, wow, we need so much more housing. We're gonna be building efficient housing for now. There's an extra 12. We're 19 short, however. There's an extra 18. Still leaves us 1 short. But I wonder if we could have just started chucking down some beaver housing instead. No, let's get that housing down. I can't move this building, apparently. Fair enough. Oh, I can't build that. Hang on. Just deactivate. I don't have the pipes, quite frankly. At least now I have people in houses. Except for one unlucky soul, which is a fox. Poor fuck. I can... Oh, I have lots of dye, mind you. Go and finish this order. +3 to skewer production. Some amber and some crystallized dew. We're not making skewers. Because... I'm going to turn you off. Quite frankly, for now. Have you managed to... Do I have a blight rot cyst yet? Burn 1 blight rot cyst. I mean, it doesn't look like it. Oh, I do actually. How do I burn said cysts? Voice of the sealed one. Corruption per minute. 1 times that plus 60 divided by minute is 7% max. I mean, that's definitely... I definitely have a blight rot cyst right there. How do we burn this? How do we burn this? How do we burn this? Blight rot cyst. Was it this building? Prevent blight rot fighters from burning cysts on certain buildings by using the toggle in the blight rot overlay. Dead. If I were to do that, would you... Like, would you just make more blight rot, or would you come and burn things? Like, I'm really not sure. I mean, they're both put down as idling because we're at our limit, but... Alright, hang on, I'm gonna have to go to the help menu here. Encyclopedia. Blight rot. Gradually over time, when it reaches a certain threshold, blight rot cysts will begin to appear on buildings. Each building can have a maximum of 3 blight rot cysts. Once this limit has been reached, blight rot will start spreading to nearby buildings. Remain dormant, but during storm seasons they awaken and begin to corruption the ancient hearth. Once the progress bar reaches the end, the negative effect will trigger, killing a number of your villagers. The more active blight rot cysts there are, the faster the corruption progression. To combat the spread of blight rot, you need to build blight rot posts and create a resource called Purging Fire. Blight rot cysts are invulnerable for most of the year, but during storm season they open and become vulnerable. This is when blight fighters can go around the settlement and burn them down. Removing a cyst will not only slow down the corruption process, but also remove them. Okay, so we have to remove them during storm season, which comes up very shortly. I'm gonna go and turn this off now, quite frankly, because it's okay, to be honest. It's just okay. We've got storm season coming up. Let's make sure this blight rot gets burnt. And what's the point? Did we finish this? No, not quite. Almost. That'll get us a lovely 2. We've got 1 just idling around here. Guild house for luxury and education. For leisure, treatment. Go and pick and build myself a beautiful guild house. Go and have you move back up there. Go and have a small hearth built in just there. Reinforced axes. Herb and root production is increased. Wealthy settlements attract more people. Up to level 3. Not good. Still got these effects. What's the point? Oh, look, there's somebody. Are you going to start burning it? Burn it. Wow. So I think this just got completed. Yes, it did. And look how glorious that thing is. Research has shown that marine remains can be found near copper veins in this land. Gain 10 steam arrow for every 10 copper produced. We'll put that there. Let's go and burn that blight rot. And with that burning of the blight rot, let's go and deliver that reward. And bada bing, bada boom. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we've just reached level 9. We have just unlocked the frogs, which of course then comes with a whole bunch of frog buildings for brawling and luxury. Very nice. And so a cannery that can make paste, wine, and biscuits. They're good for they're skilled masons, and they love working with rainwater. So brawling and luxury. Luxury is wine, if I remember off the top of my head properly. Porridge pie and packs of luxury goods. Scouts work 10% faster on glade events for every firekeeper assigned to a hearth. Okay, so the more hearths, the faster it goes, I guess. You are allowed to use a legendary mist piercers. With such a rare gift at your disposal, the Queen's expectations are higher. The content of glades will be revealed, but each discovered glade increases the Queen's impatience by 0.5. And then we get a new citadel upgrades. Beautiful. Let's go back to the world map. So that went pretty well. That went pretty well indeed. We're going to go back to our beautiful smoldering city. And we do have 4 deeds we can go ahead and claim. We get a rose vine, home decoration. Marble fountain as an essential building. Counts as 4 harmony decorations. A big shelter can accommodate most villagers, but won't satisfy the need for species-specific housing. Has to be built near a hearth, can house 6 residents. Nice, so we've now got a big shelter. And some experience points. And then if we come to the upgrades, the one thing that I was looking for next was this increased town vision range. Let's go and unlock that for a whole 36. And then we could go and grab Harpy houses. 2% reduction to fuel consumption, 1 cornerstone reroll charge per settlement. Get coal and oil as an embarkation bonus. That'll be after that, though. Or we can look maybe for embarkation bonus of Herbalist Camp. You upgrade mines and access mining veins on deeper levels. All traders will have +1 cornerstone. Challenge yourself to improve your skills. You can embark on a training expedition. That's what we were going to push to. So I can now do training expeditions. This simply means that I can go ahead and practice, basically, as it will not affect my actual game, so it does not need to be streamed. We go to our home. There you look, a beautiful rose vine plant. Look who it is. I have to go. So there you go, that is that. Let's go back to... Let's leave the smoldering city, that's what I'm after. And so that should allow us, we can embark 1 further, which means we get the full set of resources as we get every single tile and no double ups. Can, of course, push all the way this way. We can go for the seal already. However, I think we can get a couple more towns in. So I am going to look to do that. I'm going to come down this way. Maybe I can get 2 more towns in, and I can get this extra point of interest. So I'm going to go and do one here, because then the next one I should be able to do is here if I need to. So I think we'll chuck one down here. We get a whole lot of food as rewards. We get a chance to play with frogs. So that'll be nice. See what they're all about. So they need porridge, paste, pie, boots, training gear, incense, and wine. So training gear and boots as well as I think pie go quite nicely with lizards. Paste and porridge. Paste goes with harpies, I believe. Porridge doesn't. No. As for their things, incense and wine, that mixes with foxes, a little bit with beavers. I have a feeling incense goes with humans as well. But yeah, so that is that. Excuse me, folks. Almost made it to the end of the stream without an obligatory stream sneeze. And we will be getting... For trees give us more wood. So... we'll probably be okay with not having beavers. But beavers might be a nice nice final point. But no, we'll go for frogs. We'll see what we can do with that. We do get clay. We get sea marrow. We get some fishing. Points as well. We should be able to get some scales. We get meat, berries, eggs. I need to make sure I don't run out of food this time when I do this. But that'll be a thing we'll be making sure we do. And so on that, ladies and gentlemen, as you can probably gather, that is the end of the stream. Thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed it. And until we see you again, of course, I hope that you can stay safe, happy, and healthy.